This season, tie into a great look with Scarves and discover the difference between looking nice and looking terrific, between getting dressed and dressing up, between getting by and getting noticed. When a woman wears a scarf, she's telling the world, I'm confident, sophisticated, practical, sensational. She has her own sense of style and loves to express it. Accessorizing with scarves is the most exciting trend in fashion today, and you're about to be a part of it. This presentation will help you master over 25 easy-to-learn tying techniques, and at the same time, offer you fashion ideas you can adapt to your own wardrobe. Each demonstration is numbered for easy reference and includes a suggestion for the type and size scarf that works best for that technique. Also remember, you can stop and review anytime you need a second look. With today's career demands, your wardrobe has to work as hard as you do. Here's how Scarves can stretch just 2 basic suits into a week of great fashion. Start off your Monday morning with a classic touch. To begin with, take a medium lightweight square scarf and remove the manufacturer's label, as you should with every scarf in your collection. Next, fold the square into a triangle with the right side of the fabric out. Position the triangle point in the center of your chest. Cross the ends behind your neck and bring around to the front. Flip the right end over the left and tighten slightly. Now take the end in your left hand, wrap it under and around the right end. Pull it through the loop and tighten. Adjust the fabric to emphasize the square knot effect. A cowl neck effect always makes an attractive accent to a simple collar. Start with the scarf tie you've just learned and take hold of the bib fabric just below the collarbone. Wrap the fabric up and over the knot. Then tuck the points underneath. Take a moment to adjust the scarf for a more finished look. Next, add a dash of pattern and color to an otherwise solid color suit. Choose a medium lightweight square scarf. Fold the scarf in a triangle and place around your shoulders with the point in the center of your back and the ends in the front. Now, hold the front center edges of the scarf together about 6 inches lower than your chin and secure the edges with a rubber band. Separate and pull the ends through the rubber band to form a bow. For an equally pretty variation, move the bow to one side and drape the fabric over your opposite shoulder. Midweek, give your suit jackets a rest and wear an attractive shoulder wrap instead. Fold a very large challis scarf or shawl in a triangle and drape over one shoulder. Belt the scarf at your waist and gently arrange the fabric. This style is ideal for heavier fabrics in cotton or wool blends, which work best with simple, uncomplicated ties. Now choose a scarf that will tie together 2 contrasting suit pieces. Fold a large square scarf into an oblong shape. With the wrong side facing up, bring 2 diagonal corners to the center, overlapping slightly. Now fold each side towards the center. The final width should be about 4 inches. Using a lightweight fabric like silk, rayon, or polyester is important for this and other ties that require a flexible fabric which drapes easily. Carefully maintain the fold as you take both ends and position the center of the scarf at about chest level or lower if desired. Tie the ends together in a simple knot at the back. To finish, gently arrange the fabric in the front. Complete the week with a final show of your good taste. Pair a basic suit in subtle gray, for example, with a simple black top. Instead of adding a colorful scarf, Consider a simple accent in black and white to complement the outfit. Fold the scarf in half lengthwise. Then place the opposite ends together evenly. Take the ends in your left hand and the center fold in your right. Place the scarf around your neck and insert the end in your left hand through the loop and tighten. Once you understand the difference scarves can make in your wardrobe, the question won't be, should I wear a scarf? It'll be, which scarf should I wear? A beautiful scarf thoughtfully tied helps make an elegant and practical transition from the workplace to an evening out on the town. With scarves, you can change your look as easily as you touch up your makeup. In a conservative office situation, a scarf can soften the look of an otherwise tailored business suit. Begin with a square scarf folded into an oblong. Cross the end in your right hand around the left end twice, close to the neck. Tie both ends in a simple knot at the back of the neck and tuck the ends into your blouse or jacket. Adjust the scarf in front. At 5 o'clock, leave your serious side at the office. Take a square scarf folded into an oblong and tie a half knot securely at the neck. Then, make a loop with the left end. Wrap the right end around the front of the loop and slip it through the loop you just formed. Tighten the knot by pulling down on the right end. To finish, fluff the bow and move to one side. Adjust casually at the neckline. Isn't it wonderful what a little imagination and a colorful scarf can do? Remember, you don't have to be shy about a creative touch at the office. For a pretty hip wrap, select a large challis scarf and fold it into a triangle. Wrap the scarf around your waist and tie the ends in a square knot at one side of your waist. This look works especially well with knit dresses. Now you're ready to go. Choose a dressier scarf with a bit of sparkle to see you through the evening's festivities. Fold a long metallic oblong scarf in half lengthwise. Fold it again. Now, tie a half knot close to the neck. Carefully twist the ends together, tightly, right over left, to the very end, until the fabric begins to coil. To continue, hold the end securely in your right hand. Carefully wrap the coiled piece in a circular motion around the half knot. To finish, simply tuck the tail end through the center of the rose pattern without pushing through the front. The magic of a scarf lies in its versatility. There are countless ways a single scarf can stretch your wardrobe and your clothing budget. The following techniques show how to achieve several different looks using the same scarf. We've chosen an oblong scarf to demonstrate the point. In this first option, be sure when you begin to tie, the ends are even. Then flatten out the two sides in front. With each hand, take a pinch of the center of each side. Now bring the two centers together and secure with a scarf clip or rubber band. Pull the fabric through the rubber band to form a bow. Consider wearing the bow to one side for a pretty variation. Next, add a feminine touch to a classic men's tie. Place an oblong scarf around your neck and adjust so one end is several inches shorter. Wrap the longer end around the short end once, then bring it around behind the knot and over the top. Insert the longer end through the front of the knot and tighten. An ascot is an easy and timeless style you can wear with almost any outfit. Using the same oblong scarf, begin by bringing the ends to the front. Flip the right end over the left end and tie a half knot near the neck. Fan out the top end fabric to cover the knot and secure both ends underneath your jacket. After you've tied up your business in the city, make a getaway to a relaxing weekend in the country. Spruce up your weekend wardrobe with a casual touch of class. First, take a large square scarf folded into an oblong. In its final form, it should be about 4 inches wide. Tie a loose knot in the center of the oblong. Take an end in each hand and position the knot in front at about chest level. Bring the ends to the back and tie a square knot. Arrange the fabric of the loose knot to create a rectangular effect. For an equally attractive informal accent, fold a large square scarf in half, forming a rectangle. Now take 2 diagonal corners and lift up the scarf, forming 2 triangle points. Position one triangle point at the center of your back and the other point in front. Bring the ends together over your right shoulder and tie them together in a square knot. This technique is perfect for simple sweaters when an accent is desired both in the front and in the back. On a windy day, a stunning head wrap keeps you looking great in spite of the weather. Take an extra long oblong scarf, fold one edge under about 1 inch. Place the center of the scarf on your forehead and tie the ends in a half knot at the back. Then bring the ends to the front. Adjust the scarf at your forehead for an even, secure line. Take the right end and twist until the fabric coils. Now bring the coil up and over the top, and tuck the end under at the back of the neck to secure. Now take the left end and also twist the fabric until it coils. Bring the end up and over your head in front of the other coil. And once again, tuck the end under the scarf in back to secure. Finally, add a dramatic finishing touch with earrings. If the weather turns chilly, wrap up a standard trench coat by choosing 2 large challis scarves in different patterns but compatible colors. Take a corner of each scarf and tie the ends together in a square knot. Place the knot behind your head. Then wrap one end around, then the other. To finish, simply arrange the fabric loosely on your shoulders. Here's how scarves provide both beautiful and practical protection against the elements. For a snug head wrap, fold a large square scarf into a triangle. Drape the center of the folded edge over your head. Cross the right end over the left end, then tie a simple knot over the triangle point in the back. Going out of town will never mean stepping out of style when you travel with scarves. Many women can buy the same dress, but accessorizing that dress with scarves really makes it your own. Take a lightweight oblong scarf and form a loose knot at your collarbone. Release the knot at your shoulder and take hold of the other end with both hands. Now, using your thumbs to pinch the fabric, fold it into accordion pleats until the end is even with the knot. Now, release the outside pleats in your right hand. Insert the pleated end through the loose knot and move the knot to one shoulder. To finish, tighten the knot and gently fan out the fabric. The same dress takes on a new personality when you choose a medium oblong scarf. Make sure when you begin this tie, the ends are even in front. Flip the right end over the left and tie a half knot below your collarbone. Adjust so the top end is a few inches shorter. Place your left hand over the half knot and flip the ends over your hand and behind the half knot. Gently fluff the fabric to emphasize a square effect. Adjust the two ends. Consider securing the tie with a pretty pin. And remember that scarves also inspire creative use of other accessories. A color in the scarf fabric, for example, can be carried through in hats, gloves, shoes, and jewelry. For an unexpected twist, consider wearing a scarf at the waist instead of a belt. Place a large oblong scarf around your hips. Extend to be sure both sides are even. Then, with your left hand, pinch the top of both edges about 6 inches from your waist and release the tails from your right hand. Pinch the fabric in each hand and tie together to one side just below the waist in a square knot. The top ends of the knot should be about 1 to 2 inches long, and the scarf should lay flat against your hips. Scarves can bring a touch of class to your wardrobe by day and a splash of glamour by night. To begin with, let's get the morning off to a beautiful start. Choose a colorful square scarf. Fold it into an oblong. Flip the right end over the left and tie a half knot securely at the neck. Adjust so the bottom end is twice as long as the top. Now, wrap the top shorter end around the neckband several times, working toward the right side around to the back. To secure, tuck the end underneath the band. Next, simply fan out the bottom end and drape over your left shoulder. Secure the scarf in place with a pin to finish the look. Twist two very long oblong scarves together lengthwise and create the perfect finishing touch for an elegant evening out. After tying a half knot at the waist, form a loop with the right end. Then wrap the left end around the top and through the opening you just created. Tighten the knot by pulling down on the right end. Take a moment to fan out the fabric in each bow. It's best to use a heavier silk or synthetic fabric that will hold the shape of the bow firmly. To finish, adjust the ends and you've got a beautiful accent at the waist. Add a little artistic inspiration to another casual daytime outfit. Fold a medium to large, lightweight square scarf into a triangle. Place the scarf around your shoulders, with the triangle point in the center of your bag. In front, cross the right end over the left and bring both ends around to the back. Now, tie a knot underneath the triangle. You've created a cowl neck in front and a triangle accent in back. Make a uniquely different statement by wearing a scarf in a halter style for evening. Take a large square scarf and tie a small knot about 7 inches down on the wrong side of the fabric. Turn the scarf over and take a corner end in each hand. Position the square in front and tie the two top ends in a square knot behind your neck. Tie the bottom ends in a square knot behind your waist, gathering fabric to fit securely. A comfortable daytime outfit never has to be boring. First, find the center of the wrong side of a medium to large square scarf and tie a small knot. Flip the scarf over to the right side. Take the opposite ends of the triangle in each hand and position the knot below your collarbone. Bring the ends around to the back of your neck and tie a knot. Create a somewhat different look by positioning the back knot at the side of your neck and drape the bib over your shoulder. The fun of wearing scarves is the unexpected dash of creativity they bring to your wardrobe. For an easy and elegant evening look, simply follow the natural lines of a jacket. and neatly secure a glittering scarf underneath, revealing just a hint of fabric. Often the drama isn't how you wear a scarf, but what you tie it to. A loose knot tied to the epaulette of a short jacket is a great option for medium lightweight scarves. A pants ensemble is suddenly breezy when a scarf flows delicately from a belt. A small scarf tied above the brim instantly makes a baseball hat something to cheer about. Never underestimate the fashion power of a small pocket square. Have a selection of different patterns on hand to play up your moods. Fold a square scarf into an oblong and insert through a scarf pin for a simple, elegant statement. A very large, colorful square scarf loosely tied at the waist as a sarong is an instant sensation. Now that you've learned the secret to tying scarves, take a second look at your wardrobe with a fresh and imaginative eye. You've just joined a discerning group of women who know how to express their personal style and do it beautifully.